So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope, couldn't keep a straight face. Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best, and you are it. So, who is ready to make some science? Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Rituals. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because of an ancient mating ritual etched in a monolith by the elder monks to forestall the end of days. So, who is ready to make love to a giant bird? Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Paranormal. Magicians, witches, crystal healing doctors, you're here because you have scary powers and we want in on it. So, who is ready to draw some pentagrams? Now, you already met one another on the cab ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I'm host to a tiny but powerful demon who lives in a secret place in my mouth. Welcome, test prisoner, to the Terra 3 Penal Science Colony. Space criminals, political prisoners, exiled planetary leaders, you're here because the galaxy needed a place to put you, and this is it. So, who is ready to stay here until they die? Now, you already met one another on the hyperdrive over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I'm the warden around here. Welcome, gentlemen, to the Aperture Hollow Science Jungle. Tramps, hillbillies, drifters, you're here because you followed the hobo signs. So, who is ready to scrounge around for some science? Now, you already met one another on the boxcar over here, so grab a bowl of Slumgullion and a glass of Sterno and let me introduce myself. I'm Michigan Slim Cave Johnson. I'm the Hobo King.
Follow me, you're gonna love this. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not gonna kill you, okay, if you come back. No, wait, come back. Sorry, please. No, I was going somewhere with all that. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything, but wow, this is cool. There, bing, good, perfect. On you go. Okay, new plan, all right? Act natural. We've done nothing wrong. Hello? You did what? Okay, here's a good idea. You should definitely press that button. Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Yes! I knew someone was alive in here! Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect.
At some point in their lives, 1 in 6 children will be abducted by the Dutch. The square root of rope is string. While the submarine is vastly superior to the boat in every way, over 97% of people still use boats for aquatic transportation. The likelihood of you dying within the next 5 minutes is 87.61%. Fact: space does not exist. 89% of magic tricks are not magic. Technically, they are sorcery. In Greek myth, the craftsman Daedalus invented human flight so a group of minotaurs would stop teasing him about it. The billionth digit of pi is 9. According to Norse legend, thunder god Thor's chariot was pulled across the sky by 2 goats. In Victorian England, a commoner was not allowed to look directly at the Queen due to a belief at the time that the poor had the ability to steal thoughts. Science now believes that less than 4% of poor people are able to do this. In 1862, Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing the slaves. Like everything he did, Lincoln freed the slaves while sleepwalking, and later had no memory of the event. In 1948, at the request of a dying boy, baseball legend Babe Ruth ate 75 hot dogs, then died of hot dog poisoning. William Shakespeare did not exist. His plays were masterminded in 1589 by Francis Bacon, who used a Ouija board to enslave playwriting ghosts. It is incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier under the name Tesla size. Whales are twice as intelligent and 3 times as delicious as humans. Edmund Hillary, the first person to climb Mount Everest, did so accidentally while chasing a bird. The most poisonous fish in the world is the orange roughy. Everything but its eyes are made of a deadly poison. The roughy's eyes are composed of a less harmful deadly poison. The occupation of court jester was invented accidentally when a vassal's epilepsy was mistaken for capering. Halley's Comet can be viewed orbiting Earth every 76 years. For the other 75, it retreats to the heart of the sun, where it hibernates undisturbed. The first commercial airline flight took to the air in 1914. Everyone involved screamed the entire way. In Greek myth, Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humankind. The jewelry he kept for himself. The first person to prove that cow's milk is drinkable was very, very thirsty. Before the Wright brothers invented the airplane, anyone wanting to fly anywhere was required to eat 200 pounds of helium. Before the invention of scrambled eggs in 1912, the typical breakfast was either whole eggs still in the shell or scrambled rocks. During the Great Depression, the Tennessee Valley Authority outlawed pet rabbits, forcing many to hot glue gun long ears onto their pet mice. According to most advanced algorithms, the world's best name is Craig. To make a photocopier, simply photocopy a mirror. Dreams are the subconscious mind's way of reminding people to go to school naked and have their teeth fall out.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science.
Bird! 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 Bird!